What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel, my sports opinion channel. I'm your boy CeeLo Gaines. And the Suns, I want to talk about the Suns. But before I get started, make sure you guys like, share, and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, my sports opinion channel, where it is what it is, my opinion. I want to talk about the Suns. The Suns are the biggest pretenders in the Big Three era. The Suns, let me repeat myself, the Suns are the greatest pretenders in the Big Three era. It don't make no sense. You have Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. Mind you, Kevin Durant has led the NBA in scoring. Bradley Beal has led the NBA in scoring. And Devin Booker, he's always up there about 20, 25, 27 points per game. It makes no sense what the Timberwolves are doing with the Suns in this series. I got to be frank. I didn't think so at the beginning, but Anthony Edwards, he's the best player in this series. And before the series, I had him coming in 3. I had Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and then Anthony Edwards. But Anthony Edwards showing me something. He's showing me something. He is showing me something. Now, there's a report out, I think Stephen A. mentioned something on First Take. He talked to Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan said Anthony Edwards is special. And I'm seeing it right now. He's upstaging Kevin Durant. He's upstaging Devin Booker. And I would have thought Bradley Beal would have been up there with him. Just a few years ago, I think in 2022, Bradley Beal was he led the league in scoring the whole year. Now, granted, Bradley Beal he's been injured. He's been in and out of he's been in and out of the lineup all year long. So I get he's probably, I won't say not in full rhythm, but he's been playing enough to know, for us to get a good judgment on him to say, okay, you fairly healthy. You've been in every game this series, and he's just not playing well. Devin Booker is not playing well. And all the reports out there, and I'm a KD fan, and a lot of reports is out there, KD can't win without Steph Curry. And I'm like, okay, KD can win without Steph Curry. He's won in Brooklyn. Well, Brooklyn, he didn't make it to, into the second round. Okay, well, we know James Harden was injured. Kyrie Irving was injured. So I didn't really like, I took up for him. I'm like, okay, he can win. He don't have to have Steph Curry. He can win. Boom. You go to Phoenix Suns. Last year, you didn't get out the first round. If I'm not mistaken, they lost to Denver. I want to say it was in the first round. Not to say I want to say the first round, but you guys, if let me know if there was in the second round. I want to say the first round, but he didn't get out. He didn't get to the conference finals. And that was with Booker. And they were saying last year that they don't have a team around him. They don't have a team around Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Okay, boom. Okay, not this year. You add Bradley Beal. You add Grayson Allen. So they got a team around him. I'm not gonna say that they haven't built a team around the Big Three. The Celtics, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, they won. They beat the Lakers in the finals, and they went to the finals again and lost to the Lakers. The big three won. Okay, Miami. LeBron James, D Wade, and Bosh. Big three. They went to the finals. There is no mathematical reason, no logical reason why the Suns can't get out of the first round, can't beat the Wizards. I know the Wizards they had a pretty good year. They had a pretty good year, but if you look 3 for 3, okay, you have Anthony Edwards, Cat, Karl Anthony Towns, and I would say a lot of people would say Rudy Gobert, but I would say Mike Conley. Okay, so I would put KD up against Bradley Beal. He's supposed to outshine him with experience, and he's a beast. Probably top 20, top 15 player in NBA history. Kevin Durant, that is. Okay, Cat versus Devin Booker, and you can flip them around, any way you like, any way that you like. I would go with Devin Booker and then Bradley Beal over Conley. I would go Bradley Beal. So I'm looking at the top 3 players for the Suns versus the top 3 players from the Timberwolves. I would lean towards the Phoenix Suns. That's why I say they pretenders. They pretenders. It's no excuse. It's no excuse. It's no excuse. There's no excuse. Garden, he been in the playoffs. He played with the Rockets with James Harden and CP3. So you got Garden with experience. He could score. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. It all falls on the big three. And people are gonna say Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel, he got granted it was in a bubble, but he got the Lakers a championship. He was with the Lakers, led them to a championship. And they had LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So all I'm saying, I'm not trying to compare. I'm just saying, you got guys who's been there before. Kevin Durant, he's 2-time champion. Okay, was with Steph, but he led the team in scoring. He was the MVP. Devin Booker, he with the Phoenix Suns, they went to the finals a couple years ago. They lost to Giannis in the Milwaukee Bucks. He's been there before. So, like I said, it all falls on a big three. I don't want to hear nobody blame the coach. I don't want to hear nobody blame there's not a team around him. I don't want to hear none of that. It falls on the big three. And now I'm looking at, okay, Kevin Durant can't win without Steph. And by the way, he should have stayed with Steph and the Warriors, but I get it because Draymond was so disrespectful. I probably would have left as well because, like I said, I'm not gonna take no disrespect, from my teammate. So I probably would have left as well. But like I said, he hasn't won since he's been in Golden State. So it falls on KD, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. You supposed to uplift your teammates. You supposed to uplift your teammates, and you supposed to, be above Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves. And granted, Timberwolves been balling all year long. I get it. So it all falls on the Phoenix Suns, and it all falls on Durant, Booker, and Bill. That's what you brought him in for. That's what you brought Bradley Beal in for. To go along, to tag up, go along with Booker and Durant. You supposed to be the missing link. You gotta play better, dude. You gotta play better. Granted, you lost game 1 and game 2. Okay, boom. So you go home and you lose by double digits and the fans are booing? Come on. I can't take up for Durant no more. I can't take up for Durant no more, man. I can't take up for him. You know, I can't take up a book, and I've always. A lot of people like to compare Booker to the Mamba, Kobe Bryant, and I always said he's nothing like Kobe Bryant. He might have took some things from Kobe Bryant. He might have took some things from the Mamba, but he's nothing like him because he don't have that killer instinct. Anthony Edwards been talking trash the whole series. If Kobe Bryant was in that series, and you guys can all agree with me, if you watch Kobe Bryant, if you watch the Mamba, Kobe Bryant would have had 60 on that dude, man. I'm telling you, Kobe Bryant won't take that. He won't take that. He'd have dropped 60 on this cat, man. Anthony Edwards been talking trash the whole bro. Anthony Edwards was doing come on, man. He was taunting him the whole taunting him the whole game pretty much. It's no excuse, man. He been taunting him since game 1. He's been talking trash since game 1. He's been at Devin Booker, Durant face, and Bradley Beal face all since the series begun. Like game 1. I mean, there is no excuse. Kobe Bryant would not accept that. If he had to take every shot, he would. I saw Kobe Bryant. I grew up on Kobe Bryant. I grew up on the Mamba. I grew up on Jordan. Jordan would not take that. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Bryant would have dropped 60 on that dude, man, and shut him up for the whole series. Even if they lost, he'd have shut him up, and nobody has shut Anthony Edwards up. And Kobe Bryant, Durant's supposed to do that. Devin Booker, he's up there, 27 a game for the regular season. He averaged 27 a game for the regular season. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. It's on the big 3. They are pretenders. I know now. So yeah, I always said, Devin Booker might have, took something from Kobe Bryant and like the way he play a little bit like him, but he don't have that Mamba mentality. He don't have that killer instinct. He don't have it. I see it now. I saw it during the Milwaukee series in the finals a couple years ago. He didn't have it. And I know now he don't have it. So I never agree with he's like the Mamba. No. So like I said, man, it's all on KD, Booker, and Bill. And like I said, Frank Vogel going to be the scapegoat, and they're wrong for that because Frank Vogel was the scapegoat in LA. They was wrong for firing him then. He got him to a championship. They're talking about Darvin Ham may be the scapegoat in LA, and he got him to the West Finals last year. Nobody could beat Denver. Matter of fact, the Minnesota Timberwolves is the only team that got a game off. I think Phoenix got 2 games off the Nuggets last year. But like I said, nobody could beat Denver Nuggets last year. So, like I said, man, it all falls on Durant, Booker, and Bill. And you know what? If they get swept, if the Suns get swept, I think you got to break it down. I know people might get on me for this. I know people. If you comment on this video, you gonna think I lost my mind. But if you get swept, I'm breaking it up. Because think about it. Kevin Durant is going to be a year older. Devin Booker is going to be a year older. Bradley Beal is going to be a year older. So you have to worry about injuries, them playing a full season. And you lost to the Timberwolves this year. Timberwolves ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, the Timberwolves not going nowhere. The Thunder not going nowhere. Golden State gonna be up. They gonna get a free agent. They gonna be back. LA gonna be back. Denver gonna be back. They might win it. They might win it next year. They ain't going nowhere. The Pelicans, you're gonna get Zion back. They not going nowhere. Sacramento gonna make a move. They not going nowhere. So I would break it up, man. I would break it up. I don't know who you keep. I gotta think about that, but I would break it up. Because now you're gonna get a big four. I mean, you're gonna bring somebody else in to take shots away from Kevin Durant, Booker, and Bill. I mean, I would break it up, man, because like I said, they're gonna be a year older. You gotta worry about them playing a whole year. And if they get swept, oh man, you can't bring that. You can't bring that back. You can't run it back. You got to make some changes. Even like I said, even if I would say bring it back, run it back, if it was a competitive series, if it was a competitive series, like if it was 4-3, and like Timberwolves had a pretty good year. They was fighting for the number 1 seed all year long. So they're a really good team. They're a really good defensive team. Really good. And if it was 4-3, you could probably bring it back. All you got to do is make some changes here and there. But if you get swept, I'm good. So, man, I'm going to let you go, man. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. As you guys come on in, listen to the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. I popped the question. What if the Suns get swept? If the Suns get swept, would you break it up or would you run it back? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. I'm just getting started with my sports opinion channel. You guys follow my Total Fitness, Health, and Wellness channel. You guys follow that channel for all your latest workouts and fitness tips. Also, if you guys would like to donate to the channel, my Cash App will be in the description box. And man, like I said, we on our way to, well, we starting off with 100 subscribers. So be the first to subscribe. Be the first to subscribe. We on our way. Well, I want to say we on our way. We starting off with 100 subscribers. We're going to take it step by step. I already know you got to crawl before you walk. So we're going to start off with 100 subscribers, and then we're going to go from there. So right now, we're going to be on our way to 100 subscribers. So be the first to subscribe. All right. So again, like, share, and comment on the video and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.